many thanks to Leslie Chu, the Executive Director of the Foundation, for her perseverance and unwavering support, and Dan Hogarty, President of the Foundation, for his vision and commitment to this project. Also, thanks to Laura Kratt, Executive Director of the Troy Savings Bank Music Hall, for her patience, ideas, and support through the process, which took many months. I'd also like to thank the Board of Directors from the Music Hall and the Art Center, represented here today by Jonas Havens, the Vice President of the Music Hall Corporation, and Jane Altis, the Chairman of the Art Center's Board. We are grateful to them for their help in championing this great community project. I'd also like to thank Mayor Harry Tutungin for his support of this project and his belief in the power of public art to highlight and draw attention to historical treasures. This tradition can be seen in post-industrial cities like Troy across the nation. The mayor understood and supported the importance of this project in transforming this downtown corner. Also, Kathy Jimeno, Rensselaer County Executive, for coming today. Your presence helps underscore the value of what the arts bring to the county. Thank you for your support. And thanks to Elizabeth Young, the Executive Director of the Downtown Collaborative, for her vocal support of this mural and the capacity of collaborative projects like this to invigorate the downtown landscape. Thanks also to File Hardware and Benjamin Moore for their generous donation of the paint that was used for the mural, and the First Niagara Bank for their willingness to let us use their parking lot for the last 6 weeks, and also for providing the rain site, which was going to be inside the bay. And last but not least, to Kevin Clark, the artist who designed and created the mural, and to his family for their patience over the last 6 weeks. Kevin worked feverishly to complete the mural and was putting in many late days and weekends to finish it. It was a pleasure to work with Kevin and see his creativity at work and his commitment to excellence throughout the entire process. Thank you, Kevin. That's him. You haven't seen him up on the left. And now I'd like to invite Mayor Harry Tutungin to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you, Amy, and thank you everyone for coming out on this beautiful afternoon. I'm so proud and honored to be the mayor of such a beautiful city, a city rich in such beautiful architecture and history. And around every corner and every street there's many stories, many historical buildings, many wonderful historic structures and things that are visible to the naked eye, but some things that aren't visible to everyone on a daily basis. And one of those things is the music hall that we have here behind us. As I was here today, I already had a few people come up to me and say, "That's what's inside that building? I've never been in there." And I've heard that story so many times. And as a lifetime resident of Troy, I'm a little bit embarrassed to admit that I hadn't been in that building until not that many years ago myself. But I think that this mural now will stand as an invitation to people who come to the city of Troy to stand in this parking lot or on the street, look at that building and turn around and imagine what's in there. But not only imagine it, but now go inside and take part in the beautiful performances that I've had the pleasure of seeing over the last several years. It's a wonderful time for our city to celebrate the architecture and the history through events like this and through murals like this. And we've seen Kevin's wonderful work in other parts of the city, and we're so happy and excited to hear that he wanted to do this right here in downtown Troy near the music hall. So I'm so happy to see this today, and I want to congratulate all those that made it happen. We're honored to have it posted here in the beautiful city of Troy. Thanks again for coming out.
Executive Kathy Jimeno.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm just really honored to be here today as we unveil this magnificent piece of art, and it really is amazing, Kevin. I congratulate you on your talent, and thank you for sharing that with all of us. The Troy Savings Bank Music Hall is one of the sites that we like to promote in our tourism program in Rensselaer County. Both because of the amazing architecture of the building, the amazing acoustics of the hall, the wonderful performers, some of whom are highlighted on the wall right behind us, and just the overall ambiance of being at a performance there. This mural beautifully all of that essence of the Troy Savings Bank Music Hall. And I think that, as the mayor has said, if you haven't been in there, when you go in there, this mural will mean even more when you come out. But not only is it special to those of us who are here, but I know that Tom Carroll is here with a group that just got off of a tour boat. And I think it's an opportunity for us to highlight outside some of the wonderful facilities that we have, both here in the city of Troy and throughout Rensselaer County, that we can use as a drawing card to bring people here for a visit today and perhaps for a longer visit sometime down the road. So this also means economic activity in downtown Troy. It also means that we can celebrate our culture, that we can celebrate the beautiful architecture, that we can celebrate so much of what the city of Troy has to offer. And I congratulate everyone involved. I know that Amy mentioned everyone, and so I won't go through the list again, but I don't know if we also mentioned the building owner. And so we thank them for providing this wonderful palette. And again, my thanks to Kevin for sharing his talent with us and for Amy for making this happen. Thank you so much, everyone. Enjoy.
Executive Director of the Troy Downtown Collaborative.
Thank you very much, Amy. I just wanted to thank the Troy Savings Bank Music Hall Foundation, the Art Center of the Capital Region, and of course the artists for their great efforts in the creation of this beautiful piece of public art here in downtown Troy. The mission statement of the Troy Downtown Collaborative is to cultivate the economic growth and development of the downtown Troy community by creating an increasingly inviting, dynamic, and sustainable environment that celebrates the city's history while building towards its future. And this mural certainly does just that. The arts in Troy are an important driver in our economic development, stimulating spending, attracting tourism, and creating jobs. Supporting the arts in Troy is key in building our downtown into a more thriving center of activity and culture. The Music Hall mural celebrates one of Troy's true treasures, a treasure many may walk by every day, perhaps not knowing what lies beneath its imposing stone facade. It is an ever-present ornament, beautifying our landscape. Public art like this mural is accessible to everyone in our city. It doesn't require a ticket or a paid admission. It creates conversation, invites curiosity and appreciation. Indeed, as the Public Art Foundation put it, a city with public art is a city that thinks and feels. Thanks in part to projects like this mural, Troy is certainly just that, and I'm glad to have helped out even a little bit.
Thank you, Elizabeth. And now to conclude the celebration, because it was impossible for us to do an unveiling, we thought we would celebrate the mural with the breaking of the ceremonial bottles. And I'd like to invite the mayor and Kathy and Elizabeth and Dan and Jonas and Jane to do the honors. And so we will provide you with our bottles, and we'll go to the wall, and on 3 we will christen the wall.
We're walking up. All right. Yeah. That's all right.
Okay, everyone take their place at the wall, and you won't have to hit it very hard. And on 3, 1, 2. Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
In case I don't get them, I got them lined up.
1, 2, 3.
Yay.
So messy, his wall.
That was great. It worked.
This is why you use regular.
Yeah.